Child safety has been a major concern for as long as the internet has existed. The dilemma of how to protect children in this vast and modern landscape is reoccurring and still not completely answered. With the vast array of content and people who exist in this space, there is great importance on providing a distinction and separation from what places and content are safe for children. The efforts made to provide this separation are supported by most platforms and people, but there are individuals who wish for anything but the safety of children. This will be the primary topic of this video, as those who wish to protect children from these bad actors are currently under attack from a multi-billion-dollar corporation who seems to value profit over child safety. Roblox is a platform that can be considered a melting pot of children's games and activities. They are aimed at providing individual developers the ability to use their software to make a variety of content and put it out to a wide audience of children for a portion of their revenue. This business model has led to them rising the ranks of children's media, becoming a mainstay of many's childhood. On the surface, this seems like a harmless platform that provides good through the ease of creation of content that can provide joy to many children. With its toy-like aesthetic and bright colors, it really seems like it's flashing a neon sign saying kids are safe here. So many parents allow their kids onto the platform unmonitored and able to do whatever they desire freely. But this safety is in reality a falsehood that allows predators a gateway to children. The lack of monitoring, in reality, just enables predators to go after children while being undetected by parents. This has led to a massive child exploitation problem to plague the site, with many unaware. And it didn't help that Roblox seemed to be completely oblivious to this issue, with very little action being taken on their part to curb this problem. But in times of need, there are those who rise to the call and decide to take matters into their own hands. This is when the rise of Roblox predator hunters took place, with many different creators going after these predators and putting a stop to them themselves, since Roblox wouldn't do it. And in specific, one that has done the most for the Roblox community by putting actual predators behind bars is Schlep. Him and his team would catch predators by having decoys who would pretend to be naive children just playing Roblox. And soon enough, the predators would begin to make their moves. Believing that the decoy was an actual child, the predators would attempt to lure in the decoy and get them to do inappropriate activities, eventually accumulating and attempting to meet up with these decoys. After compiling all of the evidence of these predators, Schlep and his team would get in contact with the police, send them the evidence, and get these scum behind bars. Schlep's work has led to 6 arrests in just 1 year and has undoubtedly saved countless children from the potential harm they could have gone through in this process. He has even gotten thank you mail from the local law enforcement for his work. Now, after hearing all of this, you'd probably think, wow, Schlep is a really good guy who plays by the law and protects the safety of children. I'm sure Roblox, the platform this all takes place on, would be grateful for the work he's doing. But instead of thanking the guy who saved countless children from predators, they decided to send him a cease and desist and ban him from ever going back on Roblox. Wow, just wow. This is absolutely insane. Roblox has essentially decided that the PR was more important than the safety of the children and the work he is doing. Not only have they legally prevented Schlep from ever going on the platform again, but they also banned all predator hunters, or vigilante groups as they call it. Their reasoning, as laid out by their new terms of service, is that these predator groups imitate child exploitation, which in their mind could potentially lead to more harm. Essentially, this means instead of dealing with the primary issue, the predators plaguing their platform, they have decided to stop people from spreading awareness about the predators and capturing them. They somehow thought that they could convince the general public that stopping people who put predators behind bars would somehow be a good thing. That in some weird and skewed way, stopping predators is just as bad as being a predator. It truly is all just a thinly veiled PR stunt. It really shows where Roblox's priorities are and what they truly care about. To make matters worse, they are removing and banning all discussion related to the Schlep situation on their dev forum in an attempt to censor and control the spread of information, which is obviously because it will only make them look bad. I mean, no one, literally no one, is seeing the situation and thinking that Roblox is the good guy. Because who would think the predator hunters were the villains in this? And Roblox knows this, so their whole solution is to completely censor any discussion on the topic. But in reality, this won't work. Roblox is not able to censor the countless videos, posts, and articles that are being made on this topic. They've royally messed up, and they're going to get what's coming to them. The situation is spreading so much to the point that we have an actual politician getting into the mix and starting a petition against Roblox. And the literal state of Louisiana is suing. Yes, you heard that right. Roblox is currently being sued by the state of Louisiana. Here is what Attorney General Liz Murrill had to say about the situation. She lists the reasonings that they're suing as Roblox has and continues to facilitate and distribution of child abuse material and exploitation of Louisiana's children. Roblox fails to implement the basic safety controls to protect child users from predators. Roblox knowingly and intentionally fails to provide notice to parents and child users of its extreme dangers. It created, curated, and perpetrated an online environment where child predators thrive, unite, hunt, and victimize. And from what Roblox has shown time and again, this all seems to be very valid reasons for legal action to finally be taken against Roblox. Over and over again, we have seen them ignore and downplay predator issues that are happening on their platform. For example, one of the major reasons Roblox has cited for issuing a cease and desist against Schlep was for not dealing with predators through the proper channels, meaning they're saying that Schlep isn't reporting the issue to Roblox themselves, and they feel that it's unfair to Roblox's ability to deal with the predators, essentially to claim that these predator catchers milk the predator situation for views by making videos on them instead of creating an actual impact and change. But in reality, Schlep has always contacted Roblox and the police with reports of these predators with all the information on them, and Google Drive links and screenshots of incriminating data. Schlep has literally gotten 6 predators behind bars and gotten a thank you note from a local police department, but Roblox is still claiming that he is having no actual impact. It seems crystal clear at this point that Roblox does not value the safety of the children on the platform. They refuse to take any action themselves, often waiting for Schlep's videos to actually drop before they ban the accounts of the predators. They also leave a large amount of games that are considered to be child predator hotspots on their platform, such as this bathroom simulator game where there are naked avatars, and these condo games where the players recreate sexual scenarios, and they even allow inappropriate terms like lolly to be used on the platform, with many creeps naming themselves this in order to gain attention and create what is essentially exploitation rings, all within the confines of the Roblox platform. I mean, a literal child has been groomed and abducted from their platform, yet they still continue to sweep all of this under the rug to keep their image. Roblox does not care about your kids and would rather attempt to avoid the issue altogether to keep their revenue streams high. Prioritizing profit over the safety of children is quite literally the worst thing a platform could do in my book and in many others. Roblox needs to be stopped. So I'm glad we are finally getting legal action taken against Roblox. They have been allowed to be a cesspool of degeneracy for way too long and are way too dangerous to be left up anymore. There has also been a petition going around from another politician who is advocating for Roblox to do more to protect children on their platform, and I encourage you to sign it. We all need to do our part in keeping children safe on the internet. The link to this petition will be pinned in the top comment below. But with that, I will be signing off until new information comes out about this situation. If you want more in-depth information about Schlep's experience with Roblox, I encourage you to check out his video. If any new information or topics come out that you want me to cover, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Stay niche and spread the word, kings.